why would the left pursue an attack on Western civilization, which has provided so much, amazing results over the last, hundreds of thousands of years?
Look, people have been motivated by spite and resentment forever. I mean, it's a story as old as mankind. It's a story as old as the story of Cain and Abel, is to tear down what's successful and useful in spite because your own sacrifices, let's say, have apparently gone unrewarded. And that's just the same old endless archetypal story playing out in political guise. And there are no shortage of people as well, especially on the more psychopathic side of the continuum, who will adopt the camouflage of compassion. Let's say we see that expressed in relationship to do care for group rights. They'll adopt the camouflage of compassion to tear everything down and dance around in the ruins. And there's actually a fairly extensive psychological literature now detailing the relationship between narcissism, psychopathy, manipulativeness, and left-wing authoritarian political viewpoints. Well, everybody is in a position in their lives to feel alienated from existence itself from time to time. I mean, life is pretty difficult and things don't often always turn out the way we want them to, and we can all doubt the meaning of our own lives and the purpose, and we're all subject to a certain amount of torture, and one of the temptations there is to get bitter and resentful and to lash out, to look for enemies, and to tear down tradition, partly merely to shake your fist at destiny itself and to express your dismay. It's a constant temptation for everyone in some ways to be tempted down, to be enticed down that pathway, but it's a very dreadful mistake. And the freedoms that we put in place in the West, especially the freedom of speech, is predicated on the viewpoint, that human existence is worthwhile, and so is being itself, and that we should orient ourselves properly upward. And well, some people think that's a good idea, and some people take the opposite tack.